Hi everyone. Sorry about the bad lighting and my lack of videos lately. I've just been in, I don't know, like some sort of funk or maybe a bit of a depression. I'm not really sure why. It could be COVID, things just aren't what they used to be. I haven't really seen anybody other than my mom and dad and my coworkers since probably about March. And the coworkers that I really like, I get put on opposite shifts of them. Like I usually work the opening shift and they're on like the night shift or the close shift. And I don't know, I keep having my landlady come by for inspections, and I have to pretty much keep the apartment spotless, or she will threaten me with eviction, which she has done before. As I said many times before, what most of us think she is doing is trying to get me out so she can raise the rent. The woman across the hall from me, whose apartment is the same size as this, but her apartment has been renovated. It's so nice. She let me look in her apartment. She's got like new cupboards, a new stove, a brand new fridge, whereas mine are like barely holding on. But I'm paying about $250, $300 less, give or take, than what she's charging for the new units here. And I'm all inclusive, and she's making the new tenants pay their hydro, electricity, whatever you call it. And she's also making new people, if they have a car, they have to pay for a parking spot. So, no wonder she wants me out. But this place needs some serious work. Like, that's been there for I don't know how long. They did some repair work to the walls, and I have one there. There's one in the kitchen, and there's one in the bedroom, which, I thought they would come back and paint, but nobody did. So, I don't know, it would be nice to have my paint all one color and finished. But on the other hand, I don't want them to keep coming in here because every time she comes in, she complains about my doll collection. Like, you have too many, blah, blah, blah. I suggest you sell some, and I'm like, you have no idea how hard it is to even sell a reborn doll. Like, as a collector anyway, I don't know about artists, but, like, I put one up for sale and it's been nothing but a headache. I have an Ashton Drake up for sale and a Reborn up for sale, and it's just been like a total disaster. I've had nothing but people who waste my time. I've had people, like constant criticism. They think that I'm the reborn artist of her, and she is a boo-boo baby, but my price is definitely more than fair. I highly doubt you can make a reborn for $100, even a boo-boo. But, they're like, you need to do this, and you need to do that. You need to start over. You need to take better pictures. And I've taken so many pictures of these dolls. It's a bit ridiculous. I don't have time. Like, I'm very busy. I'm back to work now. It's still only part-time, but, I still work like, I don't know, anywhere from 15 to 20 hours right now. And I'm kind of stressing out because my CERB is ending the Canadian Emergency Response Benefit, which the government was paying people who were, you're out of work or your hours are reduced, and my hours haven't gone back up. And I just made my last claim on my CERB a couple days ago. So I'm really worried. Like, what am I going to do if I only worked maybe 15, 20 hours a week? Nobody else is hiring right now really because of COVID, or if they are hiring, they aren't interested in like having them as my second or third job. But I'm not going to quit the job I have to go and work like 15 hours for another company. I need at least 2 jobs at 15 hours, preferably more. But a lot of employers right now, they seem to want to hire the international students. A lot of people are coming here, which it seems mostly people from India, and they're going to school. And part of their agreement for being here in Canada to go to school is they have to have a job. So they're always out looking, and then it just seems like more and more of the East Indian students are getting hired, because my manager, he started out as a student. He came over from India, and now he's the manager, so he keeps hiring other East Indian people. And I'm like, okay, like, no offense, but, what about me? I'm a middle-aged white person, and I need more hours, and you keep hiring more people. He doesn't really show me how to do things. Like, we got a bunch of new equipment, like computers and stuff, and really all I have time to do most days, because my hours are so short, I'm not really dealing with the computer stuff. I work at Little Caesars, and I'm making the dough pretty much every day, and I'm getting 3-hour shifts 5-6 days a week. And in 3 hours I only have time to make the dough. And I've told him, look, can I stay after? I won't stay on the clock, but I want you to show me how to use this computer. I'm not sure. Like, it's every time we make a pizza, like Little Caesars, we get our pizzas ready in advance, and then we have them, like, we have to keep them hot and ready. So every time one goes out of the store, then whatever kind that was, for the most part, we have to put back in the oven. Like, okay, let's say you sold a pepperoni pizza. So then the people in the back making the pizzas, they need to put in another pepperoni pizza so that it's hot and ready for when the next customer comes and wants a pepperoni or whatever kind. And we have to put that in the computer. Like, I have, we make our pizzas every day, and we keep them, on a rack, and then just, if you need a pepperoni pizza or whatever, you grab one off the rack, put it in the oven. So, first of all, when you're making the pizza, from what I understand, what we have to do is put down, like, okay, I made a pepperoni pizza and now it's on the rack, so now I have however many pepperoni pizzas on the rack ready to be put in the oven if, we sell a lot or we get busy or whatever. And then whoever it is, it doesn't matter who it is, but you have to put into the computer, like, I put in the oven 2 pepperoni pizzas or whatever it is. And then when they come out of the oven, when they're cooked, we have to put it in the computer again that there's 2 pepperoni pizzas that are cooked now, and we have to print out stickers from the computer saying, like, I have like 1 pepperoni, 2 pepperoni, however many. We have to put the stickers on the pizza box, so then the cashier knows, like the cashier has to scan it so that we know, they've got 2 pepperoni pizzas that they've sold or whatever. And then, I don't know, like no one showed me how to do that. So I get a bit behind and slow and flustered when I have to do that. And I just feel like a total idiot because all these other people that are like half my age, they know how to do it. Well, can someone please show me? But they never really show me. And we have a new manager coming. Our manager, he's going to be working at a different Little Caesars. And then we're getting a new manager soon, I think. And he's been training at the other store, the other Little Caesars in town. And one of the guys that I used to work with, he now works at the other store. So he's on my Facebook anyway. He chats to me sometimes. And he's like, I don't think you're going to like this new manager. He's telling me like he's always on his phone, making personal calls, kind of standing around not doing much. And I'm like, oh, goody, like I don't want someone like that. I need a manager. I need someone who's going to work. And I also need someone that can teach me how to use the computer. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. I've just been kind of down in the dumps lately, and I'm so behind. Like, I haven't even hardly dressed any of my babies for Halloween. I don't think I'm going to dress all of them because I have over 100. So I'm just going to do a few, and whatever I get done, I get done. And then I'm going to try and dress some for Christmas and see how far I get, I guess. Anyways, thanks for listening to me ramble and rant. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope nobody else is going through what I'm going through, some sort of depression or funk or whatever it is. So, and I almost forgot, there's someone who likes me to tell the sculpt and the name that I named the baby. So these 2 are Kamiko by Tasha Edenholm, and I named them Jennifer and Jeremy. This one is Shauna, and excuse me, and she is Asher, I think. Asher by Donna Lee, I think. Let me show you her mouth. And then I have Emily. She is a reborn Ashton Drake Welcome Home Emily. And I kept her name Emily. I don't know if I said that. Then I have Lily. She is a Libby by Cindy Musgrove. And then this one needs a bit of a touch-up. Her paint. She came to me that way. I knew she was a boo-boo baby. I just need to figure out if I can touch her up or if I need, a reborn artist. But I named her Kylie. Actually, her previous mom named her Kylie. And the sculpt is Loveland by Ping Lao, I think. Yeah, it is. Ping Lao. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Bye.